Hilarious.
That's what happens when you get a full night's sleep. You wake up all energized and rejuvenated.
Don't get that girl started, y'all. Not this morning. Even though I've been up since 5. I was like, well, might as well just go ahead and get ready for the day. Had
Oh
breakfast, meds,
Lord.
devotion, now meeting. All right, let's get it going. Let's get it cracking.
Hold on. I'm making sure we're this.
Yes.
You talking about me.
Okay. All right. So I think we're good. I got the,
He's here today. He's
okay.
here.
Oops. I got people coming. Hold on. People are somewhere. Oh, Lord. Here comes some. Okay. All right. I think I got people in.
I
Okay.
don't understand why my volume is so low.
Huh?
You sound pretty loud to me.
Yeah, you seem like, can you not hear us good or?
I can't hear y'all good, but this might be just something on my end. Am I like do I sound like I'm screaming? Because I ain't.
I mean, yeah, kind of, sort
You kind of sort of. Just tell me the truth, child, so I can fix
girl,
it.
you loud.
Okay, it Negroes. Is that better?
of. That's good. Y'all simple.
Huh?
Yes, you're good. You're good. Okay. So we are not going to have a long meeting this morning because they're going to be, good morning, Charlotte. Just good morning to everybody that's here. Okay, Gloria with the hair. Girl, you better, okay. Yeah, good. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Crystal Gale.
Listen,
Y'all silly.
listen.
Y'all crazy.
Well, it ain't in no short bob, girl.
Right.
Go shoulders, girl.
Right.
Wait a minute. What's really going on?
Listen, she got the hair flip hair. Like,
Girl,
Oh, y'all
look
funny.
at this.
excuse me. Hello. You talking to me? Hello. What's going on? Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Charlotte.
Yeah, we got
Morning,
Charlotte,
Howard.
Carla.
I think I
Howard,
said that right. I hope I did. I hope I ain't screwed up.
Yeah,
I
we got
miss
a bunch of y'all
Carla.
in here. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
Okay,
Oh,
so
holiday.
this is not going to be a long meeting as soon as I stop my phone because I just want to kind of give you guys some stuff to think about for our next meeting, because this is the first of the actual year 2021. Thank God we made it. Okay.
Amen.
Just, you know, we're gonna take small blessings. Thank you, Jesus. We made it. Okay. And I want you to strategize and kind of think about what you want the last part of your paparazzi year to look like. So that's going to require you to kind of look, think, strategize, and literally like come up with a plan of what you want the rest of your year to look like. Are you, if you're somebody like me who's like tracking for Life of the Party bronze, are you still there? You know, do you need to change anything? Do you need to do anything different? Are you having balance in your business? Okay, nobody want to talk about that. Okay, like you have balance? Are you, like, everything considered, are you putting more energy into your business than you are other areas of your life? And is that overwhelming you? Okay, people don't like to talk about that. You know, I'm a unicorn. I'm different. I'm gonna talk about stuff like that because 2020, honestly, 2020 for me made me really look at things a lot differently, because we weren't able to do some things in 2020 that we normally were able to do. Like, we weren't able to move around freely like we were able to do. We were allowed to travel freely. And so we really had to look at our lives differently and how we attack things differently to kind of keep our mental health in a place that we weren't ready to choke people out all the time. Okay. And so I think a lot, and I think Venice touched on it some when she had her hot seat sessions. in Misty's group, a lot of, here's the thing. You guys, for the most part, everybody who's on here has heard how to work your business, consistency, show up for your business, do your business, you know, sell your inventory, reinvest, do this. Y'all know all that. Ain't none of that change, okay? But what we don't really address is how to maintain balance through all of that, okay? And that's important because I really feel like 2020 for me was like my year of balance. Like it, for me, it was like, oh, hold up, the kid got to show up for herself because right now this is getting crazy. You know, I've seen so many paparazzi sisters who have just boom, business, 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 and their health has suffered. Their mental health has suffered. They're sick. And it's because I got to show up. I got to do this. I got to do this. Okay, well, do you really? If you're sick, you know, I'm that person. I will be real. It's like, no, you have to find the balance. And so because my desire is to have a team that's making money and is balanced in the process, okay? Anybody who's been with me a long time, like Gloria's been with me the longest out of all of you. So Gloria, I think Venice is right on her heels. You know, I think y'all are my 1-2, actually, because Venice, I think you came in before Kim did. So you two are my 1-2. Like you guys have been with me the longest. You have never heard me say, hey, I need y'all to buy some jewelry so we can hit something. Or we're going to hit producer. I need everybody to buy 100 pieces, or I need everybody to buy 50 pieces. Well, let's do a contest where we're going to see how much you buy. No, my thing has always been make money. Use your inventory to sell your inventory to reinvest in your business. So for me, that doesn't matter if that's 10 pieces a week. You sell those and you reinvest into your business, because what we're not going to do, and again, you know, my thoughts, they're probably not popular when it comes to network marketing and sales, but my thoughts are my thoughts, okay? Unless you're preparing for a big event, okay? And honey, we in COVID-19, a lot of us ain't preparing for big events, okay? Unless you're preparing for a big event, there should not be there should not be a larger percentage of what you're buying versus what you're selling. It should be about even, okay? Now, me personally, I may buy maybe 10% more than I sell, but that's just because of my clientele, you know. So I'm like, okay, if I see something, like, yeah, I know I can sell that, you know, and I could put that, you know, with something I already have. So my little 10%, 15% is because I'm matching stuff with stuff I already have so that I can move it, okay? But when you look at me, I was shooting for silver, and I'm still shooting for silver, but whatever life of the party I land on, that's the one I sold to. Like, I don't buy to no rank, no status, whatever, okay? The only time you're going to see me buying pieces, if I'm 5 pieces from life of the party, the next level, I'm buying them 5 pieces. I might even buy 10, okay? Like, let's be real, all right? But other than that, we're not going to have a system where you are systematically and all the time buying more than you're selling just so you can make a number or hit something. We're just not doing that, because number one, that's not good business. And number two, I never want any of you to feel like you are a number. There are people who were on my team who got canceled and no longer on my team. I'm still connected with them because that's just the kind of person I am. Like, I don't like the things we do and the different contests we do. It's not just to reward our top people, because you have organizations like that where if you're not, hey, you're not up here, then, yeah, okay, you good. Nah, if you did 5 pieces last month, guess what? Them 5 pieces help towards the number. So I never want anybody to feel like they are a number and that their only quality or value is what you quantify for the team, like how much you bring in for the team or how much your team brings in. Because the bottom line is everything that's going on in the world right now is a little crazy, okay? And you need to have balance to be able to enjoy your paparazzi journey. I tell people all the time, once I stop having fun, I'm done, okay? Like y'all can put that on a t-shirt, all right? In fact, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt, okay? Once I stop having fun, I'm done, because I think everybody on here, for the most part, I think everybody on here works another job that pays their bills, okay? And that's why I think it makes me kind of a different kind of leader, because I never went into paparazzi, and I'm gonna tell y'all, and you know me, I'm transparent with y'all. I'm not gonna blow smoke. I'm not gonna try to have you drink any Kool-Aid. I never went into paparazzi for paparazzi to pay my bills. And paparazzi will never pay my bills on that level, ever. I'm not looking to do paparazzi like that. That's not me. However, because of my personality, because of my consistency, here y'all go. I got a team. Like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey. Because when I joined, I promise you, when I joined, I told people, I'm like, I told my sponsor, I'm like, listen, not having a team. I don't even know what I'm going to do with paparazzi for real, so don't ask me. But here y'all go. I'll be like, when y'all talk about y'all, I'm like, who told y'all I was trying to have a team? Did I ask you to join my team? Like, did I tell y'all? Like, what's going on here? But just by organic activities, here we are. So I take that responsibility seriously, because people, you guys look at what I do. And that's why I'm so big on you lead by example. You don't just tell people to do stuff. That's why, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that 12 days of Christmas, I couldn't stand none of y'all, okay? None of you. Because when y'all said, yeah, we want to do this challenge, I'm like, no, y'all don't. Like, I was like, no. Because I knew that if I put the challenge out there, your girl gonna have to show up. I couldn't stand none of y'all, because I was just like, I was texting Kim and Venice like, I am over this 12 days of Christmas challenge. It needs to hurry up and be day number 12, because I'm done. Like, I had to, like, if anybody saw any of my lives, okay, which is something I have never done before, but now I think that's going to be like the way of my lives. I don't care. I did my lives right after my workouts. I had my head sleeve on, my workout shirt on. I was sweaty. Guess what? I'm like, they want 12 days. They gonna get it this way, because I don't care, because I'm not trying to do this, okay? But because I'm a person of my word, I've always told y'all, I'm not going to put a challenge for you guys if I don't do it myself. And to me, my word is something that I am very serious about. Because I feel that's how you develop trust in your teams. And once they see that you go against your word, it's not okay. I'm a person that I trust your words until your action proves otherwise. That's just me. And so when I told y'all that, and I was just like, what? Like, literally, I was like, what the heck did I get myself into? I'm like, Lord, you should have seen me. I'm like, oh, they getting 12 pieces. They getting a 12 one and done today. I don't care. Like, literally, when I talk about literal, that challenge was literal to me. Oh, 12 pieces, 12 minutes. 12. Okay, 12 pieces. There we go. We got 12 earrings. One and done. Let's go. Talk for 5 minutes, show pieces. 15, 16 minutes later, y'all have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. I mean, literally, that was because I was just like, I can't believe that they done wrote me into doing this. Like, what? I don't even know what happened here. But I learned a lot about my customers. I learned a lot about myself. And during that process, I sold over 100 pieces. So I was like, okay, it was good. It was good. It was good Christmas money for me. Okay. But again, that was one of those things where I had to push myself because you guys wanted to do a challenge. I didn't want to do the challenge, honestly, but I wasn't going to say, hey, let's go ahead and do a challenge. And I sit on the sidelines and watch you guys do it. Like that wasn't going to happen. So going into 2021, I really want you guys to take time to really look at the second half of your paparazzi year. What do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? I want you to look at what worked for you in 2020. What didn't work for you? And did it not work for you because of the pandemic? Or did it not work just because it wouldn't have mattered if the pandemic was here or not? It just didn't work. You know, what went well for you in 2020? What do you want to take from 2020 and grow and expand on in 2021? Because the bottom line is, like, truth be told, I made money during the pandemic. My people showed up every single week and they bought jewelry every single. I think some of them were stress shopping, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. I think they was like, oh, I get to see another human that don't live in my house. Let me get on this live. Like literally, like they came back week after week after week. So I know I made money. So now how do I fine tune what I did? Because like, even for me learning from the 12 days, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll take my own advice that I keep on giving y'all. Maybe I'll do a pre-recorded video and drop a video on an extra day of the week. You know, Tuesdays, for some reason, like my lives on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is a weird day, but it works for me. It works for my customers. They love it. But maybe I drop a pre-recorded video on another day of the week and see what happens. You know, I'm looking at my 12 days now and I'm looking to see like, okay, what day did I had the most people show up? Maybe I drop a video on that day. Maybe that day is my extra day during the week. So, you know, I learned, okay, I started my ear candy chat, right? I learned that don't work for me. That was overwhelming. After a while, I was like, Lord have mercy, I can't do this. Okay, it worked for a minute, but then I was like, like I was getting notifications. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Did I sell out of that one? Okay, I tried it. It didn't work. No, I am like, y'all got to come to the live because this is where we're going to show these earrings now, okay? Because y'all killing me here. But I tried it. Okay, it didn't work. Big deal. All right, not the end of the world. So I really want you guys to take time and really just write down what was your strength out of 2020? What did you do well? Ask yourself, did you have balance in 2020? You know, you have work, you have family, you have paparazzi. Some of you are leaders in church, you do other things, you volunteer. Were you balanced or did you feel overwhelmed? Did you really look at your life and look at all that you're responsible for and figure out how paparazzi could fit into that in a way that didn't overwhelm you? And if not, let's look at it. Let's figure it out. Because 2021, I mean, it's going to be challenging. We still in this pandemic. You know, they got the vaccine out now, but we still hear they talk about mutated strains. I mean, the president is great. You know, we're on switch presidents, but up until then, you know, people acting crazy, you know, and doing crazy stuff. There's a lot of mental stress that is involved in our world today. You have to have balance. You have to. I never want anybody to feel that this business is a source of stress. Like it's not, it shouldn't be. Okay. And like I said, like my motto is always, you know, once I stop having fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm done, because this is voluntary for me. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this. This is not something that if I don't do it, oh, I can't pay XYZ. No, but that's my situation. I don't know all your situations, so figure out how to make it work, how to have fun. If you're not having fun at it, go back to a time when you were having fun at it. What was different then? How to bring that back, because at the end of everything, if you can't look in the mirror and say, you know what, I really enjoy this journey, I don't believe in doing things that I don't enjoy. And if at one point I enjoyed it, I need to go back to that point and figure out what was different then versus now that is causing me not to enjoy it. Because honestly, just like with any job, anything you do, when you're enjoying it, you don't mind doing it. When you're enjoying it, it comes across better to your customers, your clients, they know I'm a hot mess fool when I come on my lives. They know Nawanda don't care. Nawanda will get on here after a workout, sweaty. Let's look at some jewelry, because that's me. That's my personality. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I'm not trying to put myself in a box. Listen, I got to do what works for me. And what works for me is doing it right after my workout, because I'm like, let's do this, be done with it. And then for me, I get off quicker because I'm in sweaty clothes and I ain't trying to be in sweaty clothes for a long time. So I'm like, no, we getting this done because your girl just finished working out and I need a shower. Okay. So this is so y'all got homework, really y'all got homework. Thinking about what you want to do with your business. Are you having fun with it? Are there areas you can change that allow you to have more balance with your business? What works for your business? What works for your business? Can you expound on that and tweak that to make it work for you better? What didn't work for your business, and really any area that you're feeling overwhelmed in, why? Why is that? And and the reason I want y'all to kind of think about that, because when we come back together, and the people who are on my team will have one-on-ones to talk about this, and anybody who wants to meet with me, good morning, Tanya. Anybody who wants to meet with me who is not my personal sponsor, you are more than welcome to do that as well, because the areas that you're challenged in your business, we need to figure out how to make those victories. We have to figure that out, okay? So for you guys, it's really about what can you do? Looking at your year 2020, what worked well for you? What didn't work well for you? What you want to see your last half of the paparazzi year look like? What are your goals? And when I say goals, I really want you guys to be realistic. Okay? Just be realistic. If you are a fashion fix consultant, and some of you are, which is great, because y'all like, listen, I'm gonna get my fashion fix. Okay, I don't care. I don't get nothing else. I'm getting my fashion fix. If you're a fashion fix consultant every month, and that's basically how you get active. And again, there is nothing wrong with that. All right. Don't put on your goal that, hey, I want to make Life of the Party bronze. Well, how are you gonna do that? Like, do you have 200 customers out there that we don't know about that just are in the wing? That, because me, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna talk real with you. Because if you're doing 50 PV a month up until this point, why is Life of the Party bronze your goal? Let's be realistic, okay? Because let's maybe get your volume up to 100, 200. Let's work with that. Because what happens is we have these unrealistic goals. And then when we don't hit them, And then you don't have somebody who is going to challenge you with them, and then you don't hit them, and then you feel defeated. When if somebody would have said, okay, so let's redo this and let's think about this, because this is not realistic. I talked to another paparazzi consultant who's not on our team. I happen to know her here in North Carolina. And we had this kind of same conversation. And she said, you are probably one of the few people who will talk real to people about network marketing and sales and how to work your business. Because I'm a number cruncher by design, but when it comes to network marketing, it's about people making money. Okay, it's about you making money. It's not about what you can do for me. It's about what you can do for yourself and your family. And if that is not the main goal, and if that's not the outcome, you're doing it wrong. Okay, that's why I don't have, like, at the end of the month, you'll never hear me say, hey, we're this far from such and such. I look at it, wherever we at about 5 days to the end of the month. Okay, that's where we at. Okay, you know me. Even when we hit producer, y'all knew me. I was just like, listen, I'm not staying up to midnight to check no numbers. If we don't hit this by 3 o'clock, I'm gonna go to sleep, and wherever we land when I wake up, that's where we wake up. Because that's just not me. I've been in situations like that before, where you only heard from your leader at the end of the month because they were trying to hit a number, and that number really wasn't helping you and your bottom line. It was helping them and their bottom line. And I vowed to myself, I would never, ever, ever, ever in life be that kind of leader. That's why when I came into paparazzi, I didn't want to be a leader. I'm like, because I had experienced that. That's not fun. That's not okay. And I promise you, to this day, I really don't hear from people that I was making some good money for, because I'm not in the business no more. So I'm no longer an asset to them because I'm not making the money. So our friendship was really tied to that business, and it wasn't really a friendship. I was really a number, you know? And I never want that for anybody on this team at all. Okay. So I just want you guys to have a period of reflection about your first 6 months of the paparazzi year, what worked for you, what went well for you, what you want to improve on, and also making sure you look at it and make sure you have balance, like balance. Paparazzi should not overtake your life, okay? Paparazzi should be a part of your life, and it should hold that space where it fits, okay? You should never fashion your life around paparazzi. Paparazzi should fit into your life, okay? We're such a mobile society that, you know, like when I was traveling, heck, I would do a lot of paparazzi in the airport. Let me go ahead and post this right here. It fit in my life. I'm waiting to get on the plane. I got 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and post a couple things. Fit in my life. Wasn't doing nothing else anyway. I'm a person, I like leveraging space and opportunities. You know, if you're going to be somewhere and you have to be somewhere anyway, hey, and I have to wait for the kid to do something. Let me go ahead and post a couple pictures here. Let me go ahead and do something. So thinking about those opportunities and how you want your last 6 months to look. And I really want you to really, if you haven't done like a vision statement, and I was going to do a vision board session, but then I voted myself down because everybody knows how to do a vision board. All right. I want you to really just be with your own thoughts and really look at your business and what you want from it for the next 6 months. And not only what you want from it, but a lot of times we don't go further. So we say, hey, this is my vision, but now how am I going to execute it? Okay, because like my vision for me, honestly, like just in life general, okay, like I tell people all the time, I said I need to stop spending money. There was a meme I saw that said I need to stop spending money like I'm a drug dealer, okay, because that's how I spend money. Like I spend money. I mean, I have a great job. Don't get me wrong. I have a job to support my habit, okay, of shopping. But I'm like, I need to go on a spending freeze. It's one thing for me to say that, okay. How I'm gonna execute that? Because your girl be online, and I don't go in nobody's store, honey, online. Oh, they got a sale. Let me go ahead and get that. I still got packages coming in for stuff that I ordered before Christmas. Okay. And I said, and I looked at that, I said, okay, Nawanda, enjoy opening these packages because you ain't getting any packages in here no time soon. But I had to really execute. I had to put it down on paper, like, okay, my goal is to live off of one of my paychecks a month. All right. The other paycheck, I don't even touch. Like I act like it's not there. Like I had to go that far because I'm a person, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, Kim, close your ears. Like I don't even balance my checkbook because, okay. I don't balance my checkbook. I don't, because I know I have money in it. I don't. I'm like, okay, I just be swiping and spending. And the next person, okay, I still got money. Because I know I do. Because I know I'm never spending over what I have. But I'm not intentional. Like if I knew how much I was swiping and spending, I'd be like, girl, if you don't sit your credit cards and your debit card down somewhere and take a whole chill, girl, that's me. Okay.
We're gonna fix that this year though.
We're gonna do it. I'm listen, that's on my vision board, girl. Spending freeze. Okay. Like I'm about to put them credit cards and a cup of ice in my freezer, okay? So I don't be touching them. Cause no, I had to do that one time when I was buying my house, child. I had to put them credit cards in the freezer so I wouldn't spend them, put them in.
I tried that one. I had all my credit card numbers memorized.
Oh, that don't help you then. That don't help. That don't help. So yeah. So how are we going to execute that? So today's meeting was just a little different because I just wanted you just to kind of hear from my heart and what I just saw so many paparazzi sisters go through like physical battles and emotional battles and not recognizing. I told one of my team members, we were talking, we had our one-on-one. And she was like, I didn't know how to tell you that I needed to take a break. I said, you just tell me. You just tell me. I said, because that's human nature. Sometimes we have to take a step back for a minute and be like, okay, let me regroup, reevaluate, and come out stronger. All right. And that's okay. Never let somebody make you feel that you can't do what's best for you, okay? I'm telling you now, you're going to appreciate yourself so much better when you have balance. And like I said, last year was my year of balance. Y'all probably was like, Nawanda out here exercising, throwing her hips from the left to the right, dropping it like it's hot. Yes, because it was a year of balance. Girl was like, I needed to move. I needed to, and for me, it really made things clear. And it just helped me see that, hey, I need to, and I think it was also kind of like an indictment too for me, like, hey, I need to help my team see that they have to have balance and it's okay. It's okay to make yourself a priority. And if that means you have to adjust what you do with your business, you just have to adjust it and it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You will never hear from me like, hey, I didn't see you on the live. And why? Y'all ain't never heard that from me. Okay. Now, if you just disappear without telling me, I'm like, what happened? Like, what happened? Like, what you doing? But y'all know me, people on my personal team, like I give you your space and then I'll come like, okay, let's talk. What's going on? But that's just me. Okay. So I really just want you guys to evaluate your year in review, your first half of the paparazzi year, what worked, what went well, and what you want your last half of the paparazzi year to look like. And how do you want to look in that process? How do you want to look? Do you want to come out the second half of the year like, man, You know, yeah, I tweaked my business a little bit and I enjoyed it more and I had fun more and and it's interesting because you got to understand people, even though a lot of us do lives or whatever, people can feel your energy through the live. They can feel it. My customers clown me like a nut because they know I'm like, Nawanda don't care. I'm like, listen, I'm on here in my sweat clothes. I don't care. They know. But that's me. I love that paparazzi. I can do it kind of like I want to do it. You know, that's why we're independent consultants. Okay. Nawanda might not have on no earrings. No, Nawanda probably won't have jewelry on at all. Okay. But I'm going to show y'all some cute stuff. So y'all go ahead and buy it. Okay. And that's what it is. So let's just look at what worked, what didn't work, how you felt, how you want to feel. And if you're not enjoying the journey right now, was there ever a time that you were enjoying the journey? And if so, when was that? And what did you do differently that caused you to enjoy it? Because I want you all to enjoy this journey. Okay, you have to enjoy it. Like there's no point in doing something if you're not finding enjoying it at all. And yeah, so that's basically our meeting today. I know this first meeting that I talked the whole meeting because this ain't gonna happen again. So January, my grandbaby gonna be 3 this month, y'all.
Oh,
She getting grown.
You said
three going on what?
Child, 30 going on 35. Okay, she done learned how to talk to text.
At 3.
Got her dad because she's getting picked up today, but she with her dad. So girl, she know how to swipe. I know Aiden know how to do the same thing, swipe and find her little YouTube and Coco Melon talking, blah, blah, blah. Girl, she done figured out you hit the text, so she found her mom's picture, hit it, and then hit the little microphone and was talking to text to her mom.
Wow.
I was like, and she texted, she said, Mom, how come my child done figured out how to talk to text? I said, because she grown. Okay. Because she grown. So y'all pray my strength because she's grown. But that's all I got, y'all. I said today was gonna be a short meeting because I just wanted y'all to think about some stuff. Remember, we have 1 meeting a month now. See, that's where this balance is coming in. Okay. I used to get y'all I said, I'm giving them 1 Saturday back. We're gonna get 1 Saturday with each other because I feel the need for you guys to have your Saturdays. Most of y'all work Monday through Friday. Y'all don't need to be waking up 2 Saturdays to have a team meet. Balance. I know some of y'all were like,
amen.
Having 1 meeting, balance. And it's okay. It is okay, So today, look, Renee's like, yes, because she in school. So I know she's like, yes. Remember, tomorrow's the last day to fill out your end of the month form for this month. And I will be going, whoever filled out, did y'all fill out the quarterly form? Did I put the quarterly form out yet? Okay, y'all make sure y'all fill out the quarterly form. Why are you looking at me like that, Kim? Go find it.
Okay, because I don't remember seeing it.
Okay, if you don't see it, let me know. I'll go look. I'll go post it again in the group because I'm trying to remember. But I know Venice found it because I think I posted in the newsletter probably. Yeah, so it's in a newsletter, Kim. But fine. So read your newsletter because read your newsletter. Because it has all the stuff in there. Remember your dates. Your dates are going to be in announcements now because the newsletter is coming out once a quarter. All right, once a quarter. So look for that for your dates. And also, I'm just going to give this to you there. I want in the newsletter, there's a link because I don't want that newsletter just to be me talking. I'll give y'all stuff of me talking. Some of y'all have some good tips, some insight, things that you do that work for your business. And so we're going to have a consultant's corner every newsletter with some of you sharing stuff that has worked for you. And it don't even have to be business related. It could be inspirational, honestly, okay? It could be something inspirational, but I want you guys to be involved in that as well. So there is, in the newsletter, there is a link to fill out a form for Consultants Corner. And I want at least one consultant. I would prefer two, but at least one consultant each newsletter to be featured in Consultants Corner, to talk about something, whether it's inspirational, whether it's about their business, something that's uplifting, you know. So it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to necessarily just be about business. It could be something inspirational, you know. So I definitely want you guys to get involved with that. But yeah, so I gave y'all a lot of things to think about. Again, for Mary, who just popped on, think about your first half of your paparazzi year, what worked for you, what you may want to change. Did you have balance? How did you feel during that first 6 months? And then looking at this next 6 months, how do you want that to look? How do you want paparazzi to look overall when you compare it to everything else in your life? And strategizing so that you have balance and you don't feel overwhelmed, and so that you hit your goals for the last half of the paparazzi year. So yeah, that is it. I think that's all we got. Told you I was gonna look. I got getting y'all out of here in under an hour. But I love y'all. You guys are amazing. So work on that stuff for real. Work on that stuff. And if you want to have, I mean, this is probably the only time I will ever do this. If you want to have a one-on-one with me and you are not on my personal team, meaning I am not your sponsor for this here, we can do that. Because I think we got what? Charla, Howlett, Tanya, Mary, Karen, Renee are the only ones, and Venice that are not my personally sponsored. But Venice, I talk to you all the time, so it's kind of funny. I'm like, oh yeah, Venice ain't mine. I mean, you are mine, but you're not mine like that. But and I just want to shout out to my personally sponsored Kim, AJ, Carla, and Gloria. You know, I love you guys. Like, look, Gloria is my ride. She's like, yes, we've been on this ride her and Venice are like my 1 and 2. That's hilarious right now. Y'all my 1 and 2, because y'all been with me the longest. So I just appreciate your fortitude, you know, just staying in the game, you know, even though you had ups and downs. We all had ups and downs. So I just appreciate y'all for sure. So you guys have a great Saturday. I'm going to go do some yoga. I think that's what we're going to try to do. So don't laugh at me, because I'll probably
You gonna videotape that? I'm just asking.
Child, we gonna see. Child, we gonna see, because I might not be able to get up off the floor. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Because if I remember the first time I did yoga, I thought it was gonna be some light stretching. I said,
no, that's a kid.
I said, you remember we did that yoga that one time?
Yes.
Kim, child, I looked at Kim. Kim's like, I'm just gonna lay here and go to sleep. She's like, 'cause this is too much. She's like, this is too much. Okay, it was bad. So, but I said I need to stretch out. That's my one thing, is my flexibility is horrible. So I'm like, maybe if I do this on Saturdays, it'll help a little bit. So we shall see if I'm coming back after today. Okay.
I'm gonna need to support it.
I'm gonna need you to mind your business, okay?
Bye, y'all.
All right, bye. Everybody have a great